Welcome to day 487 of the journey begins. We are working over at Inkwood. Looks like we might have lost that audio there. This is day 487. We are working at Inkwood. We are working at the ravine, trying to take the water level down so we can deepen the ravine. Welcome in, Jack. And then from there, we will, once we get the ravine to the depth that we want, where's that lava? Then we'll put the water back. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. Let's go grab that. Let's make sure that we could get out if we got trapped in there. Okay. We don't want to catch ourselves on fire and not be able to get out. I think we were going back. No. We were over here. We set the wall and then we're going to go back the other way. So let's go back to this side. So we're going to spend an hour or so over here, draining the water, going to the west side and then coming back. We'll do that a few times. Once the front is done, then we'll start on probably on the west side since it won't take as long. Welcome in, Vajha. And then we'll go on the west, or east side. Yeah, east side will have a little bit more to do. We probably should have gotten some gravel. That's the word we're looking for, gravel. What is that? It's we don't want to do that because that would put out our lava source that we just got back. Welcome in, Lucas. How's it going? But yes, we are live on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. If you want to help us grow our channel, we are trying to get to 300 on TikTok. Make affiliate. Welcome in, Maria. Make affiliate on Twitch and whatever we can get on YouTube. Oh, we're full, so we need to drop some stuff off. Fantastic. All this stone that we're getting here is stone that we've generated, which means that it's stone that we can, well, regardless of how it was generated, we can use it in Haven's End. Welcome in, Tess, which is one of our other more massive projects. So having extra stone is good. And let's go get some of that stone. Yeah, we're not worried about getting it all, just whenever we can, grabbing a little bit, because that will be helpful. All right, so that's going to take care of some of that. And welcome in Omri and Kwan. All right. What else do... Oh. Oh, yeah, our streamer in the other ear, welcome in Unknow, is Joel Duggan of who is streaming on Twitch. He was on the Citadel online, or no, he was doing Lego today. He usually streams the Citadel on Minecraft. Looks like they're going to try a different game today. They are also part of the Citadel Cafe podcast and the Spawn Chunks podcast, all of which I recommend if you have the time. All right, so we need to get some Pokemon abs. And so that's one thing we try to do. We try to keep a streamer in the other ear when we stream to help promote not only other streamers, but streamers that we like. So streamers that might be a little bit larger as well, or quite a bit larger. To kind of, spread good content. Help people learn, figure out what they like. And welcome in, Silly. Oops. And that's a better way of putting it, yeah. To create a community, but not make it all about me. Okay, that a little bit. Okay, chats are. Yep. So far, so good. Okay, so now we need to go. Can we take that? Yeah, take that. Okay. Well, I guess we don't really technically need the sand. We could just use the stone here. We should probably do that. Okay. Now, if we do this as our wall, we should be fine. Right. And then when we come back, that way we have a starting point for later. We don't have to worry so much about the stair stepping effect here. Just have a flat wall that we can butt up against. Okay, perfect. Then we'll let this side go over here. The whole reason we have two is so we can speed up our lava. Our lava laying down. Okay. Let's put in the other bucket over here. See what we got. Okay. Let's collect that and see where we are. All right. Maybe we'll try to welcome in I Try. I think we might have missed a few names there. Sorry about that. If you're in the chat, feel free to drop a message in. If you're working on any Minecraft projects, Lego projects, curious about our stream, the story here, feel free to drop a message in chat. We're trying to intentionally go kind of slow, chill, low key as we build large projects that are story based. Welcome in, Musket Man. So that we have more time to try to engage with chat as we build a more interactive community. Welcome in, Trenton. I mean, there will be days where we probably do things like fight the Wither and maybe, fight the dragon the other 19 times that we need to. But those would be more like community chosen days. At least that's the goal. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Alright, so let's grab these now, and yep, this is the plan for the day. So welcome in, Justin. We are working on draining our ravine so we can take it down to either 0 or bedrock. Haven't really decided which yet. Kind of leaning bedrock now, but we'll see. And then from there, we'll add the water back. And then, you know, some cobwebs, smokestacks, or, you know, campfires to get the smoke. Welcome in. Is it this side? No, this is the wall. Okay. Welcome in, Sophia. And yeah, that's our plan. So we want to make the ravine deeper and have more more presence to it. So it's deep, water's at the bottom. That makes it more, what's the word? We want it to be impassable, and the word's escaping me that we want for that. But that's the goal. Welcome in, Era. Oop. Alright, let's grab a carrot. Okay. Welcome in, Hiccup Jefferson. How's it going? How's everybody's Friday? Alright, so we'll do that. Okay. I think this works kind of well. We'll do little sections of this maybe to the bottom. Well, as much as we're able to, I guess. We'll drop one over there and drop one over. I'll probably have to wait now. Alright. That should do its thing there. We'll drop one maybe over here, and now we can do that. There we go. Move this down a little bit and do it again. Welcome in, May. How's it going? All right. Let's move this lava source over a little bit and pick this one up. Let's turn that around. Okay. Oh, thank you. I think it's going to be awesome when it's done. Alright, so yeah, let's come down here. Get those. Okay. Good enough. Let's fill it in. Oh, and we also figured out, which you probably knew this and just forgot. Oh, welcome in, Scott. That in OBS, whenever we disconnect our headphones and connect it to our other laptop and then go back to OBS, the monitor doesn't seem to go along with that. So I have to unselect and reselect the headphone source, or the monitor source in OBS to hear it. We weren't hearing the a game audio come through or the vocal audio come through when we were monitoring. Which we don't typically do the vocals, which is why we didn't notice for a long time. Okay, so let's back up a little. We do it like this, maybe we can do like 2 or 3 like we were doing before, but do it to depth. Well, to the welcome in the hiccup. To the stream depth, not to the depth that we're going to go to eventually. Okay, so that's good there. Let's grab the other one. Let's go down. We're probably going to need to do some mending today, so we'll do that off stream. But we might fly to Overmorrow at the end of things. Okay. We don't need any help. Welcome in, Diddling. Nope. All right. Okay. Let's get this going. Is that gonna be enough? Oh. There we go. Now we can go deeper. We don't. Grab this stone here. Okay. Let that fill in. Welcome in, Denver. Maybe West Denver. And okay. Oh, that went well. All right, so let's. We did not hear. Well, we heard the hiss on that one, but it was too late. The game audio didn't come through on that one. All right, so let's do one maybe in the middle. I have that. Oh. Okay. Okay, so now we can do a little bit more, hopefully. Yes, okay. Move this bit further there. Oh, let's move it up there actually, so we don't turn it into obsidian. All right, so let's grab that now. Let's see what this looks like. Welcome in, Deco. How's it going? What do we got going on in here? Okay, so we got a little bit of that. I think we can welcome in, Johnny. There we go. And do that. There we go. Okay. Welcome in, No Hope. So let's do this. See if this does anything for us. Okay. We need a little bit there. That will help with that. That. Oh, welcome in, PG. How's it going? So that takes care of those. Let's put one over here. Welcome in, Bree. How's it going? Go. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. I come back here. Perfect. Now let's move this back a little. And then take another pass down. Alright, so once that dissipates, we'll head down and there we go. Okay, so that's going to take care of that. Okay. One on each, a lava bucket on each side to fill this in. And there we go. Now we should be able to take another pass. Welcome in, Sonics. See what that does, and then put one over here. That should get us down to the riverbed. All right. So now we can go through here. Take out our stone. Alright, so we'll probably regenerate some of that, but that's okay. A little extra stone won't hurt. And welcome in Violetta. How's it going? And Zuku? Taizuki. There we go. Okay, so that's good. Welcome in Pantera fan. How's it going? How's the Friday? Alright, so let's put something over here and over here. And then when that goes across, we can ready. That should work there. Welcome in Charlene. And George. Let's grab the pickaxe there. Okay. Welcome in Active. How's it going? For Lava Source here. Welcome. Thank you for the like, Elisa. How's it going? Any Minecraft projects yourself? And Gerard, how's it going? Okay, so now we can, can stair step a little bit more. Okay. We'll do 3 at a time like we were doing yesterday. Welcome in, Madi. How's it going? Welcome in, Connor. Okay. We are working on draining our ravine. So we're draining a riverbed so we can turn it into a ravine. Once we get it all drained, we're going to take it down to 0 bedrock and then fill it part of the way up. Just a little water at the bottom and then add some mist effect. Cobwebs, campfires, things like that. You can see what we can do to make it look a little menacing is probably the word we were looking for earlier. If it's a long weekend, how's things looking to get started? That was a poor way to ask any weekend plans. Welcome in, Jenny. How's it going? So there we go. Yeah, so we're making progress, and we'll be able to see the progress from above a little bit easier. Welcome in, Alexa. Something over there and over there to help make things not look so bad on stream. Maybe one there and something over here. We have that, so something there. That should help a little bit. Nope, nope. What else have we got going on? Yep. Oh, that's just going to redo that part. So we just need to get this going. Right. And then from here, I don't know why it's not spreading. There we go. Okay. Go over here. That should spread. Okay, good. Right, so we'll do a little bit of that. Then we put something out here. Welcome in, Rig. How's it going? Is that going to cover everything? Not bad. There's our inventory. Like, oh, our inventory is almost full anyway, so maybe we go drop some stuff off. And yeah, that works. Welcome in, Super. Alright, so let's see what we can. Alright. Lava is a surprisingly effective weapon. Alright. Looks like Joel is playtesting another game. That would be a goal, a larger goal that we have of getting large enough to playtest other games. Once we hit our Twitch goal of 300 or our Twitch goal of affiliate TikTok goal of 300. Eventually I'll get that right. Then we'll probably add in some other games like Satisfactory or maybe Baldur's Gate. Probably sticking more to the builder game, but See what resonates. Okay. We can't do that layer, so it's more like this layer, right? Okay. Alright. Okay. We will keep the zombie down there. There we go. Welcome in glass hinge. And silent shadow. Right, so let's go get our other lava source. Where is it? Here? Okay. Don't need any help. I'm gonna have to go get some carrots here in a second. Welcome in, Luke. Bazook. And that should take out that water source there, and perfect. Now we can take out some of this stone. Okay, we're gonna need to move it, I guess. Welcome in, Barry. How's it going? Come on, go one more. There we go. All right. Let's fill up. Let it spread once more, and that should take out that section. Okay, perfect. All right, is this water? So this is, and more help from a creeper. Okay. Welcome in, walking SMP, or waking. How's it going? Working on any Minecraft projects yourself? Alright, skeleton will take out, okay. Take out itself. Nature will take it out for us. Welcome in, Edmund. Okay. That is helpful. What do we want to do? Like that, maybe? That'll work, that'll work. We'll grab this one, maybe? Perfect, found that. Welcome in, Jose and El Papu. I think we can do this, okay. That will then take out those. Okay. Now I think we need to push things back a little. So it's like 3. I'll do this line across. And over here. But I think that'll work. Perfect. And then we'll just move this over a little bit on each side to level it off. And that will take out another layer, and then we can start stepping our way down to riverbed and making some progress. About 40 minutes or so into stream, so we'll do another 20-30 minutes, give or take. So, okay, I don't want to do that, so let's this should come all the way across. Perfect. Welcome in, so let's put one over there, put a last source over there, and then this should work pretty well. Welcome in, Alice. How's it going? Right. Ooh. That's what I like. That little thing where I open it up and it immediately goes to the helmet, and then I click somewhere and it puts it in my inventory. Don't know what that is, but it drives me crazy. Welcome in, Alcero. Alright, so something over here. And something over there. Right. Right out. Okay, perfect. We'll cut 3 across here as well. Something over here, okay. Right, so we can take down this stone here. Welcome in, Rue. How's it going? We'll go over here, get this one. It's maybe there. Perfect. All right, so now what can we do? All right, so that's good. Okay. Welcome in, Ashley. How's it going? Where do we want to? We can put something there. And that will put lava source in that level, and we'll be able to take down these lower parts. Welcome in, Misty. And then that will take care of that. And we'll put another lava source over here on the left. Welcome in, Indie Boy. Okay. And now that should level off that. Perfect. Then we'll do that. Okay. We'll mine around. Welcome in, Anime World Lover. Okay, I recognize that name. Welcome back. But we need to drop off some materials. See, you don't take any of our materials, do you? Nope, none of them. I mean, basically 3 iron to get 2 emeralds, which wouldn't be bad, but we don't want to go through all of our iron. Hay bales would be okay, but yeah. Yeah, look at the progress we've made so far. Just coming along. Welcome in, Milos. How's it going? So we need to level off this. So that's going to spread a little bit over here. Perfect. Add a little here. Okay. A little here. All right, we'll level it off. Let those spread. Is that it? Okay. Welcome in, Maxi. How's it going? One more, one more. Yes, okay, perfect. Coming along. 1, 2. Lava on this side and some lava on this side. gonna spread anymore. Nope. We'll put some out there. Right. What is that? Yeah, that. Can I move it out? Oh, no, I can't. Yeah, the Cyborg 2 controller that we're using, I like it. Just a few little things that, like, being able to adjust the thumb out a little bit more would be nice so that I can move my thumb without bumping it. From comfortable position, I think I can move the thumb pad a little, but it's kind of it's comfortable in this position, and if I move my knuckle in there, then I bump it, so I have to be careful of that. But other than that, I like it. I would recommend it if you're more than like a casual gamer. If you're just looking for something non-keyboard to get started with, I'd probably go with like the Razer Tartarus. I think it's a little bit easier. It's more of a thumb pad with a numpad. But if you're not doing any high key combo games, then I think it would work out pretty well. And not sponsored, just observations. Just playing with different styles of inputs and giving our thoughts on them. Welcome back in, Connor and DMM. There we go. Yeah. Which I wouldn't be opposed to trying out other input devices for input device companies, but not as a sponsor per se, more like the device would be the only compensation, and there would be no expectations on oh, that's what we're trying to avoid. Well, a lot of our tools were netherite, so that should be fine. Let's see what we can get back. We might have lost a helmet, I think. Let's so, oh, that means we lost our elytra. So no more elytra. That's going to make things rough now. I guess that's why we don't want to... Wait, where'd our pants go? Our pants were netherite. Alright, let's go in, recover. We might have to do some off-stream work. Probably should have had our fire resistance on us. Welcome in, Brend. Okay. Where's our... There it is, okay. The helmet, I guess we have to look at our enchantments and go do that again at some point. Oh, we're close to our end stream, so we're just going to try to figure out where things are. I mean, we have extra netherite, but I'm curious where our pants went. And our other... We have our unbreaking, but we don't have our soak touch. We lost our axe. Where did everything go? I mean, we only got knocked into the lava. And the helmet was diamond, so I can see that, but where did everything else go? Yeah, we're gonna have to do a stream from earlier and see where everything went. We lost rockets. We got some stuff back, but I'm most disappointed about the pants and the tools. Like, they were lava proof, so where did they go? Did the zombies pick them up and walk away? Because that's a really frustrating kind of events if that's the case. And we were making good progress. We probably should have slept. Ah, there it is. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, we're gonna really push the time on this. Because we can't push... running. Got that. Do we have any food in here? Don't have any food, so we're gonna have to... Where's our thing? And we're gonna do that and put all this down here. Where's our... Okay. Let's run. Run. Okay, so that's that. Like that. Let's run out here. Let's grab a... Okay. Let's see what we can get. All right. Welcome in, Elpez. So we just, with that, we lost. Looks like maybe lost our pickaxe and our helmet. Because we have our shovel still. Okay. Yeah, we'll still have to do some other work, but that saves us a lot of time. We lost our elytra, which is disappointing. So we're gonna have to welcome in paper guy, figure out where another one is in the nether. And figure out what to do there. Yeah, we probably should have only done one lava source and, well, actually we should have just slept is the lesson we should have learned there. I don't remember if our axe was netherite. I have to check that out from our earlier VOD. Because that means we're going to have to do more netherite upgrade template nonsense on that, but alright, so over here looks okay. Make sure nothing fell on this side. Okay. Alright. Let's see anything out here. I don't think anything would have gone this far without being taken by a mob, which one did take it, so we did have a zombie. Welcome in, Maria. Welcome in, TikTok Madness. So yeah, we're missing. Basically, the big things now is our helmet. We need to get fixed. Which maybe we'll go back to netherite now. We kept that there as a reminder to be safe around lava, and well, it lasted like 2 years. And then our elytra, some gunpowder, because I think we kept a good portion of this half free, so we had whatever we had, a little bit of iron, good food down here. So with that, yeah, we're a little over an hour on our stream, so I think we're just going to well, we don't have our elytra, so we can't fly anywhere. So we can't fly back to Overmorrow, actually. Oh yeah, and we don't have. No, our axe had mending on it. It had to be netherite. don't see any more down here. I don't see any over here. Welcome in, Goofy Goober. I don't see any. Alright, let's go up to the surface. Okay. Yeah, it's too late now, so let's get back. Oh, that adjusts our plan some, so we are going to sleep. We'll do our little view from the top for our clip, and then we will take stock. Ugh. We'll do some offline work to see if we can find some elytra. We don't have a lot of extra pairs, so maybe we'll use ours. Where's our spirit account is kind of far away where we're building the Inkwood library, so we'll just have to remember we're roughly at like 8:30. Yep, so we got that drain there all the way to here where we had our accidents. And now we need to do the rest of this. Okay, so with that, we're going to go down so we don't forget. And thank you for joining The Journey Begins. If you want to see more of what we're working on, you can check us out on Linktree. That's linktr.ee/mindtripmedia. That will have links to our VODs, our TikTok, Twitch, Pinterest, our Mostly Lego YouTube build channel. The VODs are over on YouTube as well. Any of our other projects, if you want to check those out. How many carrots do we have? Okay, good. And yeah, with that, welcome in Balthazar. We're just getting ready to wrap up. With that, we're actually going to call it an end to the stream. We had an exciting end the last few minutes, trying to recover some of our gear. So we're down a helmet, down an elytra, which are the big things. And we'll go through our inventory from Avad and see what we have else we need to recoup. And that'll be what we work on tomorrow, is recouping our losses from today. So if you're interested in seeing that, we'll be working on that tomorrow. So we'll see you tomorrow when the journey continues and we collect the gear that we just lost to a simple mistake. Have a good start of your weekend.